Black people, humans, because it's not about just black people. Humans, we got to do better. We got to do better. We cannot allow the narrative that has been placed upon us to be our portion. We cannot afford to allow to continue to allow this hamster wheel deal to keep being in rotation. And it's for the salvation of our children and our souls. And at some point, we're going to have to look at this thing like it sure enough is and understand that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, and wicked rulers in high places. Therefore, those wicked rulers in high places have an agenda to infiltrate God's creation by using the creation to do it, intentionally making laws and bills and passing things and money exchanges and all of this hoopla that's going on, and the falling stars falling and wandering everywhere. And all of these distractions are taking us away from the main thing and causing us to go astray from the things of the kingdom, the things that really matter, the nuclear structure, family structure. And so they want to make us take each other out and make it lawful for us to exterminate ourselves. Make a law that allows young men to have conceal and carry or what have you, and make all these crazy laws so that they can either kill each other up, or you know, some of them, we catch some of them, end up in jail and have them work for us, build more prisons. We gotta grab a hold of our young people. At this point, this ain't even funny no more. And I'm trying not to take off the gloves. I am. I'm trying to stay in my little feminine girl, because I like her. And at some point, I believe that our men gonna have to be men. Because the truth be told, in fact, them had something very, very special. And the fact that oh, there was a discord at the top, then we weren't able to police our communities and grab a hold to our young people before the system got a hold to them, or what have you, the world, before these laws and lawless laws were established. We could have put a stop to it, but it's neither here nor there. It happened, it's done. Now what do we do to fix it? We're gonna have to create an atmosphere, a non-emotional, non-judgmental atmosphere. Because here's the thing: the bridge that fell, the origin, the clues, color, calculation of time, conclusion of all the stuff that's going on, P. Diddy and them popping off the way they did it, and jaking and faking and all that foolishness up there. You got the falling stars wandering all over the place. You got the children, they trying to cover I got a whole list of stuff. It's a lot. And all of it is to dismantle the mind and have you in emotional stupors. Having the people emotional, enraged in their minds. And being like that, it causes people to, people do some strange things for a piece of change. Folk get paid real, real cheap to do the stupid stuff. I mean, these young people don't know nothing about. I ain't never seen certain type of money before. It don't take much for them to act, because they don't really know what money is. They don't know, the value of money. or having access to. Because if you don't know what to do with it, you're screwed. It's just like if you just don't have none. And so that. So they go off and buy guns and, superficial stuff, cars, jewelry, instead of using wisdom and investing it, or, in something other than something that's going to literally take you out. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. And there's no moral compass, no principles, no, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of flesh, emotional, intentional, emotional actions popping off. It's like they're intentionally trying to grasp your. Remember when they got that BLM energy going on? Okay, who had just passed COVID, the Black Mamba. Okay, and all that was going on. Then the George Floyd thing, and then we found out that that wasn't what it was, right? And then this, and then that, the BLM, all it's just all of that stuff. The energy that they got from the people is what fused this demon, that this principality that we fooling with right now in these streets. We in the name of blackness. Oh, something about Akhenaten them, darlings. And Nimrod and them, darlings. And all of them. Intentionally. And you intentionally, nigga, gonna come up in my backyard with that foolishness? Okay, we gonna see how that worked for you. The Lord bless you. I ain't mad at you though. I knew you was gonna try to get back some kind of way toward it. Mr. Johnson, darling. Y'all gonna sit down with that playing with the Lord's people. Anyway, emotions are a gauge. They are not a guide. So, be it so. We have a response ability to respond to a matter where they bring peace or strife. Unfortunately, when you mix drugs and gangs and alcohol and, fentanyl and all of that together, you got a recipe for disaster in your dome. So, money is not an object. Money is nothing besides that dope, because they want that feeling. So you don't know what they taking and giving in exchange for their foolishness. But I got to go. I'm going to holler at y'all when I holler at y'all. When I holler at y'all is when I holler at y'all. One love.